Good day, everyone. In this group project of analyzing a famous person's personality, I, Felia Shifa Budiningrum, and Islamia Hantana Putri will be analyzing the personality of Ellen DeGeneres using the Big Five theory and also the Hexico theory. According to her biographies, Ellen DeGeneres is known for her kindness, thoughtfulness, and courageousness, who stands for justice and will put in her own efforts to go against injustice. She is the kind of person who would help her own environment, whether she is in the spotlight of the cameras or not. The show that she had been working on has been going on for about 18 years, since 2003. She highlights the best of people, or her guests, in her show and talks about the trending topics, which makes her fun to watch. Before she was a host on her own talk show, The Ellen DeGeneres Show, she was a famous stand-up comedian. She got her own TV sitcom, Ellen, in 1994, and then she started to become very famous after going from one show to another while also promoting her sitcom. She was, however, canceled in 1998 for coming out as a part of the LGBTQ community on her own show. And because of it, she lost a lot of sponsorships and supporters or fans. And other than that, she even received many criticisms for her actions. After that, she comes back up as the LGBTQ advocate, and she tells about how her life at that time had been so humiliating for her own sexuality, becoming a joke on a TV show called The Late Night Show. Now, however, she has received several honors, such as the Presidential Medal of Freedom for her own contribution to arts by Barack Obama in 2016, and the Carol Burnett Award for her excellence in TV show in Golden Globes on January of 2020. She even married her girlfriend of 4 years at that time, Portia, who is now her wife of 13 years until now. And according to her biographies, her personality type is known to be ESFJ, which means that she is extroverted. And from this description of her life, Ellen's personality trait can be analyzed based on the Big Five theory by Costa and McRae. There are five personality traits explained, which are extraversion, neuroticism, openness, agreeableness, and conscientiousness. This theory explains how the personality traits are, and that people tend to score closer to the median or the normal than at the extremes. The people at the extremes can be described as neuroticism and extroversion. Now, the Hexaco theory is the adaptation of the Big Five, adding one more trait, which is honest and humility.
So, the first personality that we are going to analyze is extroversion. Extroverted people tend to pay attention more to affection. They are talkative, which is why they are seen as cheerful. They are also active, joiners, and fun loving. They like to be around people because they find it comfortable to be, while people who have low scores at this trait tend to be more reserved, a loner, quiet, sober, and passive. Ellen shows a lot of these factors of extraversion. She is very talkative and she is very good at her job as a TV host. Even before she was a comedian, she needed a lot of active energy to be fun loving and enthusiastic about her job activities. Ellen is also an open person. An open person, as we know from the theory, is a person who has openness to experience. They are very imaginative, creative, original, curious, liberal, and likes to spice things up. because they like variety. Open people prefer to be free, not in a routine, and they don't fancy familiarity with people and things. They constantly seek new experience. Ellen shows openness because she is creative and original. She performs stand-up comedy because she was once afraid of the crowd and makes comedy as her escape. She created her own world and became the first one to ever be invited by the Tonight Show host and was first to sit on the famed couch on her first visit as a stand-up comedian. After she got her own TV sitcom, she dared to come out as gay on television, risking everything she had. It was a proof that Ellen prefers unusual ideas and they go by their own will. The other proof that she is an open person was that she came back in the industry after a few years hiatus because she received a lot of criticism and managed to produce her own TV talk show. And the last trait was agreeableness. Ellen is known for her kind heart and generosity. She used her platform of shows to highlight talents from kids to older people. She also used it for producing love because she does punch comedies while she's hosting as well. Ellen and her wife shared their blessings through making a wildlife fundraiser in Rwanda. People that have agreeableness traits tend to be generous, accepting, and good natured. The facts that have been mentioned support the analysis of agreeableness trait. In conclusion, the Big Five personality theory by Costa and McRae has a little difference in the adding of honest humility from Hexaco theory. Ellen DeGeneres is well known for her traits of extraversion, openness to experience prior until now, and agreeableness. These traits analyzed were proven by the life path and biography of herself. As an audience, we just had to take the goods out of her and make it our reminder that these positive traits lead Ellen from serving tables at coffee shops to a TV show host at her own TV show. These are the references that we use to help us make this analysis. And I think that's all our personality analysis of Ellen DeGeneres. Please feel free to drop any feedback. Thank you so much for listening and have a great day.